Hello and welcome to our group project for management information systems on the leading online takeaway service JustEat. We are Group 40 and our project is presented by 6 people who are Hassan, Ho-Chan, Jacques, Nassim, Shakil and Sibao. JustEat is a company offering a digital market for takeout food delivery founded in 2001. It operates in a number of countries in Europe, North and South America, as well as Australia. The company enables over 15 million consumers to order food from over 62,000 restaurants. JustEat creates value for 3 main groups: consumers, shareholders, and restaurants. The webpage allows customers to make well-informed choices about what kind of food to order and gives them a variety of delivery times and payment options. By delivering value to customers and eateries, the company aims to achieve a long-term financial value to its shareholders as well. Then JustEat retains the earnings generated in the short term to fund its expansion. On the other hand, value for restaurants is created through the web page, which improves restaurant efficiency as accepting online orders is made considerably quicker and much more efficient than just processing an order on the phone. When it comes to its target group, the platform has 2 main target audiences, that is consumers and restaurants. The targeted consumers should ideally be between 16 and 34 years old. That is aimed in order to create a platform that restaurant owners would want to work with. When it comes to target restaurants, JustEat wants many different food places to become partners in order to give people the variety of choices. JustEat has a simple revenue model which is highly achievable. Business-to-consumer revenues account for 89% of total revenues, consisting of restaurant commission paid on orders and payment card or admin fees. Commission revenue is driven by a number of aspects, including the order value, commission rates, and number of orders placed. So an increase in any of these 3 variables will have a positive impact on the business-to-consumer revenue. On the other side, commission rates are agreed in contracts with the takeaways and are different in the different countries, with payments to restaurants typically made 2 times a month. This is also called a business-to-business model. Technology has developed in recent years in the way that one party communicates with another party. JustEat are an online-based company aiming to reach more countries so that they can maximize profit and become global. They have no stores available but have merged with different restaurants, such as, for example, Crown House Curry. JustEat don't produce or pay for the goods served by the restaurants. They only bring the consumer and seller together without getting involved in the operational procedures. Mobile application is one important factor that helps them meet their goals using information technology. JustEat have become aware of the increase in the use of smartphones. In the modern day, the use of these devices have become an everyday activity for many people. JustEat celebrated 1.3 million applications downloads on both iOS and Android platforms. Since the start of 2013, there has been an increase of 500% in the number of downloads of the JustEat application through smartphones, which shows that they have adapted well to the changes in technology. E-commerce is another way that shows how technology has changed in the modern day. It can show the success of JustEat since they are an online operating company. It is one of the key factors that have changed the modern day for customers, as they can order items online and it would be delivered to the address they have provided. This process is more convenient for customers since it would save them time from traveling and could receive the food straight to their desired destination. Even though JustEat only bring the consumer and seller together without getting involved in the operational procedures, their reputation is on the line when a customer is facing an issue with one of the restaurants. The company aspires to uphold a strong company reputation by giving customers the best experience. However, if the restaurants are not up to the expected standards by customers, this will build a bad image for JustEat.
An ER diagram is a graphical representation of a system that demonstrates relationship between places, objects, and people within an organization. Our ER diagram for JustEat constitutes of 2 main relationships, one-to-one and one-to-many, between the customer and the organization. An example of one-to-one relationship is where one entity has a relationship with another entity on a one-to-one basis. An example of this is a husband and a wife. On the other hand, a one-to-many relationship consists of an entity that has a relationship with many other entities. And as an example of this is one mother to many children to one mother. We did not include a many-to-many relationship in our ER diagram. Below is the detailed explanation of the different relationship we can see in JustEat ER diagram that we have created. As you can see, we have a one customer can have many searches, therefore many searches can be done by one customer. One customer can have many orders. On the other hand, many orders can be made by one customer. One search can have many cuisines, and many cuisines can be found by one search. One search can have many products, and many products can be linked to one search. Furthermore, one cuisine, for example Chinese, can be found in many restaurants, and many restaurants can be linked to only one cuisine. One restaurant can obtain many orders, and many orders can be linked to one restaurant. One order can have many products, and many products can be linked to only one order. One order can only make one payment, and one payment can only be made by one order. And lastly, one payment makes one delivery, and one delivery is linked to one payment.
For our online business, we have created an SQL, shortened for Structured Query Language. The tables we have for our SQL process include customer, search, cuisine, restaurant, product, order, delivery, and payment. This is the process the customer goes through to order their food. During this process, all information would be saved. This is a database where a large amount of information is stored in a less complicated method. We have created this data on Access. The process saves a lot of time as there are less errors using this software. Not only saving time, but the business also saves cost as less stuff are needed. This is because all information is saved in one document. Eason is a university student. He is very hungry and decided to order Chinese takeaway. He has put his own postcode into JustEat's homepage, and in the results, he has sorted the results by the default best match selection because he is too hungry, and also he has put the cuisine as Chinese into the filter. The database query results has shown him all the Chinese restaurants that are around the university. As in the filter results page, he is able to find out his favorite Chinese restaurant, Ho Ho Takeaway, is just the first result in the page. The following is the actual SQL query for the result found. As you can see, the select line is all the attributes needed in this search. On the from line, they are all the entities for this restaurant search. And finally, the where line suggests that Chinese cuisine is being selected to filter the restaurants to get the results he desires. And this is the SQL in text for this situation.
The interface of a website is a vital part, as this is what customers see when they click on the web link. In order to keep customers on the website, it must look attractive and appealing. As soon as the customers input their postcode, we can see that the web page suddenly lacks creativity, such as the use of pictures and the use of themes, which immediately changes the customer's perception of the website. Our suggestion to improve this aspect of the website is to include pictures at least one meal for each restaurant, preferably a meal that a restaurant specializes in. In this way, customers can clearly see a selection of different type of dishes to choose from. In addition, JustEat haven't made it clear what the restaurant specializes in. For instance, on the competitor's website, we can see that Tortilla restaurant specialize in burritos and tacos. However, competitors such as Delivery have a website full of vibrant themes, pictures, and well use of color. For example, images of meals and desserts, which leaves customers feeling satisfied and ready to place orders. Presentation is key to satisfy customers and to get their attention. So in this case, an attractive, well-presented interface of a website is essential, since this is what differentiates a company website from other competitors. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and don't cook, just eat.